Our next sequence activity is actually a review of arithmetic sequences, geometric sequences, and then regular sequences. So I'm going to take in this video and I'm going to take you through and review all three types of sequences, and then I'm going to ask you to complete the direction that we have here. The direction says state whether each sequence is arithmetic, geometric, or neither. If it is arithmetic or geometric, state the common difference or the common ratio. Write the next three terms of the sequence. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is determine if a sequence is arithmetic, geometric, or neither. When we do that, let's take a look at number 1. And let's go from and take a look at our sequence numbers. It says 1, 5, 9, 13, 17. The easiest type of sequence, in my opinion, to find is usually an arithmetic. And this one looks like it's arithmetic. How do I get from 1 to 5? Right, I add 4. If I take 5 plus 4, do I get 9? Yes, I do. 9 plus 4 is 13. So this one, yes, this one here, to write it on my paper, I would like for you to do this. I'm going to put an A for arithmetic. We determined then that we were always adding 4. So let's put a D for the common difference, that it equals 4. We're always adding 4 here. We're going plus 4, plus 4, plus 4, plus 4. Now we're supposed to find the next three terms of a sequence. So if I add 4 to 17, I get 21. And 21 plus 4 is 25. And 25 plus 4 is 29. So now there is an arithmetic sequence here, number 1. I identified it as arithmetic by putting an A. The common difference, that means, in other words, what is the difference between each term? So what number are you adding every time? In this case, I'm always adding 4. So I said the common difference, D equals 4. And then find the next three terms, 21, 25, 29. I added 4 to each term to find the next three terms. Next, let's look at a geometric. So geometric now, again, is multiplying. So arithmetic, we were always adding the same amount. With geometric, you are multiplying always by the same amount. And one that I know, because I've looked at the sheet already, I know that number 2 is a geometric one. How do I know that? Well, I look from 3 to 6, that's a subtraction of 3. And to go from 6 to 12, that's a bigger difference. If I do negative 6 minus 3, I get negative 9. So that right away tells me it's not arithmetic. However, it does look like these numbers are doubling, if you know that. So let's take a look. Negative 3. And if the negatives really trouble you, use a calculator. It's okay. So I'm going to take negative, I'm going to clear my calculator, and I'm going to do negative 3. And since it looks like it's doubling, I'm going to go times 2. Negative 6. That's my answer here. Let's test that again. Times 2 again. Negative 12. Times 2. Negative 24. So this one, yes, it is geometric. So I want to put a G for geometric. I want to say that my common ratio, what am I multiplying by? I am multiplying by 2. And then I want to find the next three terms. So let's go back to the calculator, and since I'm multiplying, the numbers are probably going to get large. And I'll clear it out. The last term that's there is negative 48. And I'm multiplying by 2. And I get a negative 96. I'm now going to take that negative 96 times 2. And I get negative 192. Oops, 1 first. And then a 9. And then a 2. Okay, so then lastly, one more time, take it times 2 again, and I get a negative 384. So now I have identified one arithmetic sequence, one geometric sequence. All right, the third thing that you'll find is a neither, that it doesn't always add by the same amount, it doesn't multiply by the same amount, but it has some type of pattern. So one of those that is like that, that's on this sheet, is actually number 4. Number 4 is a neither. So when you find one that's neither, then, all right, let's identify that with an N for neither. Okay, so looking at this, let's go from 1 to 6. Well, that's adding 5, or it's times by 6. If I do 6 plus 5, I get 11. That's not my third term. So addition doesn't work with this exact same number. If I try to multiply, 1 times 6 is 6. 6 times 6 is not 16, it's 36. So now I've shown that this is not arithmetic because it's not always adding 5, and I've shown that it's not geometric because it's not always multiplying by 6. So let's see if we can figure out what the pattern is. I do know that the difference between 1 and 6, that is a plus 5. So then what is the difference between 6 and 16? That's plus 10. All right, let's see. Plus 5 plus 10. Is it plus 15? 16 plus 15. 16 plus 15. 16 plus 15. 31. So that is a plus 15. So I have an addition pattern that's going here. So now the amount I'm adding by each time is always increasing by 5. So that would mean 31 plus 20 would be 51. My next number in the pattern would then be a plus 25. And 51 plus 25, 1 plus 5 is 6. 5 plus 2 is 7. So I have 76. And now I'm going to continue my pattern. Plus 30. 6 plus 0 is 6. 7 plus 3 would be 10. So the number is 106. And now I have one more time because I have to find 3 terms. Plus 35. So 106 plus 35. 6 plus 5 is 11. 1. I got an extra 1. 1 plus 0 plus 3 is 4. And 141 is my answer. So I have the next 3 terms here now. 76, 106, and 141. On this sheet now, when you look at this, you will have only 4 of them will be marked neither. I've shown you one. One of them is, I've already shown you one of them. So you have 3 more sequences that are on this sheet that are at neither. The rest are either arithmetic or geometric. And I will tell you this, there is the same amount of arithmetic as geometric. So you will find 8 arithmetic, 8 arithmetic, you will find 8 geometric, and 4 that are neither. I have found one of each for you already. Your job now is to finish the sheet and find out whether it's arithmetic, geometric, neither. If it's arithmetic, put down the common difference. Find the next 3 terms. If it's geometric, put down the common ratio. Find the next 3 terms. If it's neither, find the pattern and keep writing it out for the next 3 terms. All right, so make sure that you have got the sheet, you're ready to go, and let me know if you need help.